Hello! Hello, hello! How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. It seems like things are a little loud on my voice's end. Maybe? Yeah, it's peeking at red. Woo! Alright. I don't know. It still seems like it's getting a little loud. Yeah, let me know. That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen it like peak at red like that. Alrighty. Well, hello. How's everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We are back with some FTB Evolution. It has been a few days or so since the last stream. I have done a couple things. It's just been a busy week. Why is it redlining so much? That's so rude. Maybe back this up a little bit and we'll be alright. Okay. Sorry if I'm breaking your ears. This is weird. I don't know why it's being so sensitive. Unless... Hold on one sec. I want to see... I don't know. Alright. Anyways. So yeah. Let's go over some of the things that have been different. So, actually, I've resigned myself to... I'm going to be plowing through this mod in between streams. Has helped me be able to keep playing my Minecraft and also not get too far progression-wise. Sheesh, that's getting very loud. That's odd. But yeah, so been doing quite a bit of mixing, and we're electrolizing crushed lapis and crushed emeralds so we can get some goodies. We're electrolyzing water so we can get hydrogen and oxygen. Getting some small pieces of lead with a macerator, macerating lead into the dust, and then an unpacker unpacking that dust into the tiny dust, because we need the tiny dust to mix with another fluid to make another fluid. So yes, if you've ever played with this mod, you already know what I'm talking about. But we've also got monzonite coming in here to get processed so we can get these nice little dusts right here. Sure. And it's also producing helium, so that's going to be a big help for all of that. We've got chromium being made here, produced here. Magnesium. There is a magnesium B that I was thinking about getting, but I need the dust anyways just to flour it. So, you know, I was like, might as well just make the production. Most of the base stuff is pretty simple. So, like, we're breaking raw iron into dust, and oh, you're full. Let's go ahead and slap a void on there. But it's getting us the dust and the crushed dust. So we have plenty of iron dust, but it's also getting us crushed dust, which is then getting made into this stuff in a chemical reactor. And then we have sulfuric acid. So there's a couple ways of getting sulfuric acid. Chemical reactor recipe. We'll do that. A few different mixtures that you can do. But we are getting... Produce this from here. How am I getting it? It's from something over here. Nope, over here. Oh yeah. That's when I ended up setting this oil drill up. So we got an oil drill. I'm getting that down, distilling that down into sulfuric naphtha. This is the smaller distillery. There's a bigger one that will get us all the chemicals, which I'm going to end up upgrading to anyways, but this is what you got to start out with. You get everything processing and get what you need through there, and then at that point you can make the upgraded distillery, which we needed stainless steel, I believe, in order to, yeah, the distillation tower. So we have the distillery and the distillation tower, and this guy is not cheap. Stainless steel, fully automated and all that good stuff. So that's why I've got these hot ingots in the freezers here. I'll be setting up stainless steel and Canthon being produced up here. I've already got the dust for both of them right here. We've got mixing recipes. This is what we needed the chromium and magnesium dust for. That's going to get us our stainless steel mixed with iron and nickel. And then we then take that stainless steel, mix it again with chromium and aluminum, and it'll give us our kanthal. And then we can produce those kanthals in the blast furnaces. But yeah, so that's been a process. It's been going. We've got some auto crafting going on. I did go ahead. So with these machines, with the overdrive module, you can actually lock in its recipe, but it'll also lock in its overclock efficiency. But at the same time, like I said, locks in the recipe. So with these, I went ahead and set up two different ones, one for the basic upgrade and one for the advanced upgrade, allowing us to lock the overdrive module and put upgrades on them and have it to where, like this one, when the ingredients go in here, that thing's done. Like, it's got its full speed upgrade and everything like that. So we're able to actually produce those items pretty quickly. So I figure in this whole line, if I need to, I'll have multiple assemblers for different assembling recipes that we're going to be needing, because of course we will be making more. Over here we got the polarizer and the macerator as well, with their crafting recipes. This is just getting us aluminum dust from the ore. Whoa, that was loud. Maybe it's just my headphones. Maybe I think I'm quieter than I am. Okay. I think that's pretty much most of the quick rundown. I did go ahead and upgrade all of our steel producing into the big electric blast furnace, our fluid producing into the big one. Just making like little upgrades to make things faster. We can make them yet again faster. Once we get the kanthal ingots, we can replace these cupronickel coils for kanthal coils, and that'll make those machines even faster. And again, we have aluminum coming here, constantly being made. So, and we're still getting the chromium nuggets, but specifically we needed the dust for some crafting recipes. So, again, there is a chromium bead. Gotta have chromium to do it, so I figured we'd go ahead and just set things up. Nothing's changed much in here. I did make that bigger. I take that back. I made that guy bigger. I was running low on recipe slots, and it was making me nervous, and so I went ahead and made it bigger. I don't think that's the biggest. I think it goes one size up if we end up filling that one up. The other thing I haven't tested, and I am curious about, if I can have two of those. First off, if I've got that many recipes in my system, that's insane. And I guarantee you half of them are from model industrialization. Nothing's really changed here. We have the N seed and the nature seed, and nether wart that I've added, I think, since the last time. Maybe the nether seed. Yeah, I think these three mystical seeds have been added, and this one. That we're going to end up using for the polymorphic catalyst for just our things. So that's another thing I'd want to set up. This guy keeps running out of time. It's like, golly, can I not have infinite tick acceleration, please? So that's where the just our things wand comes in handy. So we'll be getting into that. And this is still been going, so we're at a cool 86,000 of our essence. Now, one thing I did do, there's a couple things there. So first, we've added a couple more bees. So we got the Certus Quartz bee, and we got the Ruby bee. Ruby is what I needed for chromium, for modern industrialization. You crush the ruby and then centrifuge it, and you'll get the chromium stuff. Look at these guys. So we got the smelter, Madrid, and we've got the crusher, Madrid, tier. I don't know if we had those last time or not. Last stream was a week ago. But I did make this guy, the Eternal Eldritch Ancient Miner. Now, last stream, I was talking to y'all about making this, and I was going to make it off stream because of the fact that I had to make 8 of these lamps, which is a process. Yeah, for sure. What I didn't notice last stream was this thing, Renosa's Contact, this ritual that it requires. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to that at all until I went to go do it. I literally put all the lamps in here and did the thing, and it was like, hey, you got the wrong thing. And I was like, what? And yeah, so that whole process is its own little section Actually, we got them. We got these things in here. So we've got 6 extra chalks that need to be made to make that ritual. It's its own thing. So we had our first ritual, second ritual, and our third ritual. Now this fourth one is the big one that we had to use to make those that miner, the ancient miner. So it's 6 different colors, all new, all different. The pink one requires you to kill a mob, and the brown one requires you to kill a mob that you summon via this thing, whatever, ritual. So then I also had to make 8 Ifrit miners, 8 Madrid miners. And so I was like, you know, I wonder, is it possible for these guys to harvest those guys? So we've got Ifrit sitting here in this jar. Ulf Morning. And then over here we got the Mr. Madrid. Krivlin. They got some weird names. I've never actually tried to say their names. Yeah. And then, you know, we went ahead and took a step further and captured the pig for the pink chalk. And then the goat for the brown chalk. And, yeah, it totally works. Totally works. We're getting the demonic meat, which was used to make the pink chalk. The cruelty essence, which was used to make the brown chalk. We're also getting Marid essence and Ifrit essence. I have not put these in drawers because I wanted to show it to y'all. Now, where this hidden pig is that's getting harvested as well, I don't know. I don't have a pig over here. I've got a cow, but he's got beef and leather that's getting put in our system. So, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're getting lots of leather from him. And that guy, he was just giving us... Now, I wonder... So, we updated the pack. And when we updated the pack, I noticed that the miner started mining a couple extra things. He started getting sapphire and ruby gems. But I wonder if that guy got modified to be considered a pig, giving me tallow and pork chops. Because he was just giving demonic meat. That's all he's getting. But yeah, so that was a really cool and happy surprise. So, you know, if you end up... Now we can just make any Ifrit or married ritual we want. And we don't have to summon the dude and do the thing. So, definitely nice. Also, we did get the Grimoire of Evocation. I think, no. Maybe y'all have seen that. And then we ended up getting the Blaze Instruction Manual because I threw a Blaze in here. So, I think we've gotten all the spell books from Iron Spells. Royboy was trying to get around the base. He was like, why can't you just have a nice big elevator that goes to all the floors? And then you don't have to worry about 50 million different ways to get somewhere. I was like, where's the fun in that? Yeah, that's funny. Okay, boo. I was putting them over here, but I might end up just putting it over here. We got some space over here. Do a void upgrade. We have one here and here. But I really... Actually... That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those out. Let's remove this and this. Okay? So that way we can unlock it. And... nothing crazy happens. And then we can lock them back. Oh. Add them back. Okay. Now, we can put Marid there, Ifrit there, Cruelty there, Demonic there, Pork Chop there, Tallow there. And over here, we'll do... maybe we... let's see. Yeah. Might just stick these in the inventory. I don't really need them in drawers. Not until we automate them. Because right now they kind of just hang out there. Alright, so we need a couple upgrades. Not that we'll ever need that much of either one of those things. We'll probably need more tallow than the other stuff, but there we go. Nice. Okay, so there was that thing. Yes. What else? What else? What else? I feel like I'd done a whole lot off camera, but it's kind of rounding out to... Oh, I did fully automate this. So these are constantly producing until these drawers are full. We've got amethyst being sent here, getting processed. Like, this is constantly going. And then this goes and sends the stuff over. And yeah, so they're always doing their thing. None of them are powered with actual essence. And of course, essence at the end, so the poor guys get the least. But it'll be fine. They'll end up filling all up. And, you know, it's a slow over time thing. I just figured you just have it going. And then if we ever need those things, which it turns out we will, you know, we'll have them. Hey, Road Boy, how are you doing? Oh, whoa, sorry. I've been trying to watch my voice. All right, now you can tell me. Do I sound super loud? Because, like, my thing is, like, redlining, and I'm like, am I hurting people's ears? I don't feel like I'm talking that loud. Bum, 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 bum. Road Boy's #1 top fan. That's a position of honor to hold. Few will ever get to experience, if ever. Okay, what else? Yeah, so other than that, we'll just leave those there because I'm not worried about it. I showed you... Why did I add a redstone? Oh, I already had a redstone beat. Oh! So that's the other thing. So, we were tracking genes. Now, this I haven't done without y'all because we were kind of talking about it all together. Now... Oh, that's another thing I gotta show you. Okay, so things are popping up. So, we've got quite a bit over here in our gene pool. So, I did go ahead and add a Pokegene sampler for the obsidian, and a Pokegene sampler for the redstone. So with those two, which we're still definitely going to still need, we get the Fluix Dust Bee, and we also get the Bee of Infinity Essence. So both of those bees would be really cool. I just realized I need 2 of them. Dang it, that's a lot of genes. Okay, so here we have the Fluix, which we do have plenty of genes to make the Entra Bee. But again, we need a second one. So that I didn't calculate. So here we have, what, 36, 96, 118, 129 percent. We need 200% of all of them. So as you see, the redstone and the obsidian were in there after, so they're a little lower. What have we got? 12, 30, 45, and then 24, 39, 47, 51. Okay, well, that was a little higher. But yeah, so we're just gathering up genes. As far as speeding it up, I'm not sure. Actually, that just popped into my head. So I've got 3 productivity omega upgrades in the Fluix Bee. Seems a bit extreme, I know, but we needed Fluix and a lot of it. So I also did the same thing over here with the Draconic Bee. He's just got 4 straight up, just boom, getting us plenty of that stuff so we can make more of those upgrades. So he was the first one to get all the big buffs. But I'm wondering if I end up putting some for the obsidian and the redstone, if it'll get us our genes faster, because that's the ones I actually want. Let's see. Productivity. 6. Can we make 6? we're missing 3,692 honeycombs. Is it to make the honey treats? Probably. Hold on. What recipe do I have for the honey treat? This one. Wait. What was that? A bottler. Oh. Yeah, same thing. I need more honeycombs. Alright. So let's make some more omega upgrades for... Can we make 4? No. 3? We can make 3. Okay. Boom. Honeycomb's gone. Alright, so we'll put 2 in here. Darn it. Downside is this going to give us the blocks. We're going to have to find a way to break it down to this. Well, this is an issue I didn't expect today. Or, now hear me out, or we do this guy. Alright, so we got 3 upgrades. There we go. We'll leave those like that. Eventually, which I was noticing, it's still keeping up, but eventually we're gonna have to add a second heated centrifuge, which shouldn't be a problem because they're all linked. I think if I just put entangler here, entangle block here, and insert into it, they'll still all insert into it, and it'll be all fine and dandy. Because yeah, we'll see. Alright. I want to make this guy. Hey, stop it. This guy. One, 2, 3, 4. And this is with the Prudentium. And I made like a stack of these seeds just so we wouldn't have to worry about it, but sweet. Oh my god. It's over here. We'll figure it out. Boop. Now, I do have some lily pads. I started making them. We can probably make some more now. I don't remember what resource I ran out of when I was making them. But using the lily pads instead of AE, because I just think AE and just our things dirt were arguing with each other. Ooh, that's a good spot. Plenty of harvest in there. Maybe. That's the little hole I made. It's got our my monkey's nether wart. Alright. Come on, honey seed. Wait, you already grow? No. Oh, it grew. It grew. It grew. It grew. Let's see. Mystical fertilizer? No. Wait, that was it. Haha. I know things. Sorry, I got a phone call as soon as I got on stream. No worries. Do I sound like ridiculously loud? According to stream specs, my voice is redlining quite a bit, which doesn't make any sense because I'm not even talking loud. Honey essence. Oh, nice. This upgrade. This one's already upgraded. Perfect. Let's do another little bundle. I think it sounds good. I can hear you, which is nice. Well, okay, well that's good. You saying that normally you can't hear me? Yeah, but I just don't say nothing. That'd be horrible. I'm just worried about like when I laugh and stuff, like it being too much, but we'll see. Cause that's the other weird thing. Like I have it toned down, like -6 dB. Well, sometimes you come on and it's low. I tell you all the time if it's low. I'm just kidding. I know. You're the awesomest. Look, you're a top fan. I was talking about, that's the other thing you missed. I was talking about what an honor it was that you had the #1 top fan. That almost nobody ever will have that position because you're the only one that can have that position. See? Okay, so the honey seed will do its thing. I don't need Omega upgrades at this moment, but I'm gonna add them in there. And that should. I wonder. I don't know if it should, but number one fan here. Yep. But yeah, and we'll see if we get more genes out of that. Let's see. Is there anything? Oh, I did go ahead. Let's see. Mechanism stuff you saw, but I did go ahead and do this. So this is the start of industrial foregoing. We've got our fluid extractor. I have a block placer from industrial foregoing right there. It's just being fed acacia logs. Acacia has always been the one that gives the most latex per harvest. So we've got fluid extractors here, just extracting the fluid from the acacia log. When they are powered, they work twice as fast, and we've got level 2 upgrades in them, so they work really fast. We need both the liquid and plastic. So I've got the latex processing unit that processes latex into the dry rubber so that way it can get smelted into plastic. And then we've also got this drawer as our buffer, backup, whatever, because the dissolution chamber itself uses it as a craft. And it's kind of going to lead into something that we'll be doing today. So I do have some stuff saved here for modern industrialization. Now that I'm sure everyone's super excited to watch a couple more streams of that fun stuff. But most of that I'm going to do off. I'll try and explain some of it. We may end up setting this up today, doing the vacuum freezer and blast furnace just to get these ingots going. That's something we could probably do right now. But first, I wanted to start looking at good old Yi pyramid. Now, one thing that we are almost done with is this one that I didn't even realize. It wants us to have a stack of Ender Dragon prediction, and then we get a legendary crate. And that's evolutionary matter. So we'll get some cool stuff. Lots of XP. That's definitely something that we can do probably today. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to kill the dragon. I think you gotta kill him twice. Maybe 3 times. But with him being a boss, I think it's just twice. Also, there are 2 items in there that I think we can actually possibly, maybe, make today. And that's this Elemental Arcanite. This is probably the more difficult one out of the 2. But we have Mithril, we have Arcane Essence, we have Cinder Essence. I have fought a couple of those guys. Liquid Cores, we have our Squeezer and all that good stuff over there. Ruined Book. Search Ancient City that we were in. I flew around and checked every chest in that place, waking up the warden 50 million times. Fun. Never found one. Thankfully, Roy Boy found one, and you can dupe these things in Ars Nouveau. So you get a book and quill, throw that in there, boom, you get 2. So he duped it, gave me 1. That was something. But anyways, long story short, we can dupe the one that we have, and then go ahead and use it for making this Eternal Arcanite. That one doesn't seem too bad. As far as what we need to do to get it started, the thing that's probably going to take the most time is this Primal Essence. Yeah, yeah, we'll probably do this first, just because. But we have all of our essences that we need from Ars Nouveau. The only thing we don't have is source gem blocks. Yeah, we're sending them away. So let's go turn that off real quick. Is there another way to get them? Probably not. Yeah, confusing elevators. Is this got any kind of filter or anything on it? Nope, it's just an extract card. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna take that out. And then use what limited time. That's the other thing I really need to do, and I'm probably gonna start it on stream today. Hopefully, we get it finished on stream today. But I need to start things time on for stuff like this. It's like I can speed it up using my essence, but I'm not producing enough essence to like permanently speed that up. So that would just drain my essence. Then I run into the problem where I need more essence, and so on and so forth. And it ends up being a pattern. So solution. Which this isn't bad. This isn't bad. We're gonna need like 16 blocks, so we'll let that go on about its way. Yeah, so that'll keep going. Since we're not extracting, it'll keep pulling it out. One of each of these essence and a bucket of essence. I went ahead and crafted 100 buckets earlier. I was like, I'm tired of needing buckets. It was mostly because of all the fluids in modern industrialization. I was making fluid drawers and stuff and always needed a bucket. That dude's angry. They're out there somewhere. There's a whole crew of dudes out there. Wait. Where am I going? Yeah. Right spot. It's like, wait, what am I doing? What happened? Okay, so we got fluid XP bucket. Oh, that was the other thing. I didn't show you all this. The Eldritch Miner. I went on complaining about the crash and the chalk and all that other stuff, and then we got diverted. But he is hooked up. He is fired up. He is made infinite, and he is making us all these blocks of wonderful things. I literally had to make this entire section just for what he's producing. And here's the ruby and sapphires that he's producing. He is making the blocks, so I'm having them converted into the gems, so I can use the gems. And the only way to convert them into the gems is unpacking them. With the modern industrialization unpacker. Oh, I actually saw my salt run out. Interesting. Oh, this salt too? I didn't have any salt over there. Okay, cool. That's making my chlorine for some chemicals. That's a problem for another day if it's a problem. We don't know if it's a problem, but, you know. Salt is being used for a process. Yes, this. It's being used to make chlorine. So worst case scenario, potassium chloride, we're gonna have to find another way to make said chlorine, which will probably have to be with this chemical reactor. We'll get to that later. Future Joey problem. Alright. Do I have the cinder stuff in here? Oh, I do. Nice. Cinder essence. Alright. Arcane essence. That is going to be over here. Boom. Wait, that's full and voiding? What? I mean, I haven't had the mob farm in a while. So, yeah. And we'll probably convert it today, but. Alright, so there's two of those. There's two of those. Let's back up here. Next we need mithril ingot. Mithril scrap. How do I get you? Just cooking raw mithril. Okay. Oh, that's another thing we did. Bum, 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 bum. Rainbow furnace. Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to show you. See, I told you a lot got done, but I just couldn't remember what it is. So there's like this infinite loop thing you can do. Well, it's kind of an infinite loop. It costs Fluix crystals. But if you combine Fluix crystals with the intro dust, you get twice as many intro crystals. So 32 intro dust, we'll use the flux and double. Then you can crush that crystal, come back down here, and just keep going like that. And so, yeah, we'll never run out of intro crystal, which is why we don't need the intro beat. And that's also why I souped up our fluix beat. Now we have a ton of fluix and, 28,000. Yeah, so we're fine. But what I need, mithril. Here we go. This stuff. We should stick it in there. Oh, it won't cook. Oh, it'll only blast. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Should I put a blasting upgrade in it? Because I can put it in there temporarily. Boom. Sweet. And then what? It's for this to make an ingot? Alright, cool. Nice. I'm gonna put that away because I don't know what I'm gonna stick it back. So we got two. We need to get our book. What is it called? Ruined. That's right. I always think it's called Ancient Book. Because it looks ancient. It comes from the ancient city. Okay. Oh, he put it directly in my storage. I forgot I never allowed to do it. Okay. We need book and quill. I had made a few of these in preparation. I'm gonna double it a couple times. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't think it will. Alright, so in what order does it go? Okay, book and quill on the inside. So we'll put that guy there. And then that guy. That guy there and that guy. That guy there and that. Oh, no. That guy there and that guy. Okay. That should be fine. One there. I did want to see... Am I able to make any of these? I'm able to make this one. Dragon Sin Spellbook. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Alright. Wow. Big to do. Elder Power. Craft Dragon Skin Spellbook. Does the other one just do that? What am I missing for you? Some stuff. Okay. And you? Okay, now what am I missing? Bottle of lightning. Use an empty bottle on a charged creeper to obtain. Okay. Blood vial. By heating up a Minecraft cauldron with a campfire below, or by using an alchemist cauldron, mobs placed inside. Hold on 1 second. Alright, there we go. Mobs placed inside can be cooked for blood. Wait, what? Oh, okay. 1 second. That's my child, and she's at her mother's. I'll be right back. There we go. Hello. It's actually not too slow at all. Are you talking about the heating of a mob? Now, it doesn't say hostile mob. It does not say hostile mob. Was that the other book? Oh no, I didn't even look at this one. Bloody Vellum and Arcane Ingot. What is Bloody Vellum? Hog skin and blood. Okay. No, the ruined book doubling. Oh, no. No, I was just impatient. Okay. So... Ice Venom Vial. Interesting. So there's 3 more books. We got the Vampiric Spellbook, the Frostbrand Spellbook, and the Ancient Codex to make with these runes. So that's 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's all of that. So that's all done. Now I need this guy. So we need 1 Abjuration, Conjuration, Manipulation. Boop, 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 and then this one. Anima. And then that gets mixed with 1 bucket of XP, and we need 16 source gem blocks. Is this done yet? It's not. Can you go faster? Boop, 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 boop. This goes down here. Actually, what did this need? Liquid Chorus. Let's get that. Let's go ahead and get everything set up for that real quick while that's going. Liquid Chorus is Popped Chorus, I believe. And the Squeezer. Yes. We can also make that blue chorus, which is like a craftable, different kind of chorus. Beep. Oh, I need 8. Okay. Let's get a bucket. And I'm also going to need a dissolution chamber. Missing Grain of Affinity. Dang it. I hate it when it does that. It's like if you're not in there, it ends up like kicking you out, like booting you out. Alright, need to go to the Beds of Rock. I was like, what is that tool called that makes fire happen? Bedrock. Yay! And when we have RB, we won't have to do this no more. It's like popcorn. And there we go. Ba 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 ba. Popcorn. Nice. Grains of Infinity. Now, can you make my dissolution chamber, please? Sweet. Alright, let's go stick this guy up here. This one I'm just gonna kind of put off to the side. It's like a special one-time craft, so, you know. It's just missing one item. Sweet. And for that one item, we just need this 16 of these. Oh, we're almost there. Go, 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 go. We got him. Alright. Now the hard part. I don't know how to do this. Okay, Cauldron imbued from Pagan's Blessing. That's going to be over here. So I'm guessing this thing's just gonna just gonna know what's up, right? Oh, there we go. How do I add the last two ingredients? Okay. Is it like a weird, like, looking at the right spot kind of thing? Okay. Oh, we did it! I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, cool. Now we've got our last ingredient. Let's go down here. Boom. Hey! Our first pyramid item. It's happening. It's happening. We're doing it. I'm not gonna time and ball it. I'm not gonna tick accelerate it. I'm not gonna tick accelerate it. Not gonna tick accelerate it. Not gonna tick accelerate it. We have Elemental Arcanite. The quest has been completed. A mecha tool? Okay. Well, that's a nice reward. That's like the final tier thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a wrench and an atomic disassembler in one. You can use a mining tool. This thing's super fast. Or once you put upgrades on and stuff, but nice. Don't mind an extra tool. I think I can... Well, I guess it just takes the wrench. It doesn't replace the wrench. Alright. I feel like this stuff should go somewhere. I don't know where, but... what are those frame? You should build a pyramid with the item frames on the wall. I like that. There we go. Okay. Let's get a stack of these. So we need it to be 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4 tall. The question is, where do I put the pyramid? Oh, the main floor. Duh. Well, this floor? No, there's nowhere to put it here. Just gotta go downstairs, I guess. I need a wall a bit wide enough for it. Those guys are being very noisy and rude. You should build a pyramid of item frames on the wall. Yeah, like right here. Might be better if it's white, but how about can you see him? Oh no, that's fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 3, 1. Okay, and this was the center item. Bum, 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 bum. Do they have glass item frames? No. Framed glow item frame. Framed item. I don't know what that means. Hey, Roy Boy's on! No, just paints. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Well, there we go. First item is complete. This is the second item. Now, this one is the one that actually takes us doing something else. Wait, what is that? I didn't see this. It's the frame block, so you can make them look however you want. Oh, okay. I didn't see this guy. This guy's a thing. This guy's totally a thing. Alright. Yeah, we don't have these yet. We have not taken that route. Okay. Well, that means actually addition. Well, I'm glad I started with the one that we could actually do. Yeah, I didn't see that. I thought it was block of emerald. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, we'll go ahead and get this stuff started. Liquid meat and pink slime. I'm kind of wanting to. I've had the mob farm off for a while now. So I'm kind of wanting to just reutilize it. What am I doing? Where am I at? Repurpose it, I guess, would be the proper statement. But yeah, so if we cut off the fans, which I don't know why I put these in there, they just. Let's see. I think if I take this there, what direction is that? North? Okay. And then we need to make a mob slaughter factory. Yes, mob slaughter factory. So we need a couple axes, a sword. Craft this stuff. There we go. Now we're gonna face it in there. I'm gonna show its working area. Right now it's right there. So, ooh, am I gonna have to move this? I might have to move this. Let's see. Because I don't know if the range upgrade is actually gonna make that go down. I don't think it does. I think that's always been like kind of the perk of it. So let's go ahead and break this. Stop it. Okay, we'll put this guy here. Absorption hopper here. Okay, so up's gonna be a fluid. North's gonna be a fluid. Down's gonna be the items. Here, working areas there. So we need some range upgrades. Probably. Let's try tier 3. Let's see what that looks like. So if we set this up for autocraft. So I've got latex automatically being put into the dissolution chamber. Whoa, you freaked me out. Come here, little buddy. Got totally off track with that, dude. Okay, so let's set up a pattern. Let's get some patterns. I make lots of patterns with my remote, so I'm constantly running out. Okay, so I already have latex being put into our dissolution chamber, so we just need the items to be put in. And now if we come over here, we can scroll down past this big guy. And we should see dissolution chamber. There it is. So we're going to stick that in there. That way, we can go ahead and make this range upgrade. Missing bone meal. System doesn't know how to make bone meal. Fair enough. Okay. Nice, nice. That was fast. I like it. Alright, what's your area now? Okay. How far back do you go? All the way back here. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's going to be our mob slider factory. So if we take this off. It's stealing my XP. And then we give this guy some power. Haha, it is happening. Alright, let's get some fluid drawers. My first instinct is always to go to a jumbo tank. But I'm trying to break that instinct. Because we need more pink slime. That'll be you. Industrial. Upgrade. Nope. Oh. Do you go fast? Do you go real fast? You're gonna push to the left. Sweet. You're gonna push to the right. Sweet. I was doing it the hard way. We're gonna lock both of those. Let's get some upgrades. Boom, boom. And then we need void. Now we can just leave it running. Mostly it's that one. This is the one. I don't know if I'll void this one. I think I'll leave this one. That way it'll just stop. But then we'll get a swarm of mobs. We'll put it up there. And then I need to go under here and turn that off. Poop. Well, do I? We need to go west. I think. That should be fine. We'll take all that. Oh, it was going into that chest down there. Well, this part's awkward. Okay, down is gonna be nothing. I totally forgot. Nope. That's our insert chest. So to the south is going to be items. Sweet. Oh, you can't open no more. Because you got block above you. Alright, problem for another day. We'll worry about it later. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn off the mob portion of it. That way I don't have to worry about it later. Yeah. And we'll just make a different mod farm. Fair. Okay. Sweet. How much pink slime we got? 1.5 buckets. We'll add that, and we'll add that. Now this guy I think needs liquid meat. Yeah, and then pink slime ingot, which we're going to be exporting into our other distillation chamber that we'll make for it. Steve! Hello, hello. How are you doing, sir? Checking out the zombie apocalypse? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. It is red in there. I was like, is it red? Now the other thing I've never done. Do we have our redstone pen? We do. Am I able to put redstone on the bottom of this guy? Don't watch, Steve. Don't watch. Don't watch. Redstone doesn't stick to bottom of blocks. Don't watch. There we go. I am. Nice. Look, Amir's the #2 fan. Nice. Puts a little thing. Dude, Aaron ain't no fan. That's with little crowns next to y'all's name for like top fan. I don't know when they came out with that, but Amir is no, just got back from watching the new Superman movie. Cheats, it's all cheats. It is all cheats, but how's the Superman movie? Redstone clock. Boom. I think I'll just make one for each row. It'll be easier that way. Did you know just our things hoe will till and plant the seeds at the same time? Yeah. Yep, as long as they're in your inventory. I did that on accident at in the last pack. How do I reset this dang clock? Okay. Wait, is it? Oh, it just resets. Okay. I need a faster redstone clock. Right click the redstone clock with NT and change the pulse frequency. Sneak to increase faster. Pulse frequency. So why is it being weird? Pulse timer, pulse extender, pulse repeater. What's the pulse timer do? That sounds exactly like what I want. But I'm thinking... let's see. Pulse timers repeatedly emit short pulses. That's exactly what I want. Brass plates. Can you make me a few of them? Oh, but you won't hang upside down, will you? No, you won't. Okay, so let's get rid of all the redstone. Let's get rid of this clock. Pulse timer. 20 ticks. That looks good. Actually, I can use my pen. Hey. The question is it affecting that block? I don't think it is. It might be, but I don't think it is. I mean, that's exactly what I want, but I think it's gonna have to be something like that, which is kind of annoying. So like that, and then let's see, can we have 2 rows? Yeah. Okay, shrink on down here. Let's make some more brass plates. And then we'll make some more pulse. Hey, everybody's here. Okay, this is cool. Wait, it was good. I wish they didn't do the world ending impossible to save the world, but somehow do in every movie. They just do too much. The plot was Alright. So I've got the AI music app running. If someone wants to suggest something. Actually, I haven't set it up though. Hold on. So you would suggest like a topic, and then what kind of like genre, like 90s rock. So you'll say like turtles floating in the water, 90s rock. Yeah. This is gonna be. What do I have my music as? Yeah, that. Application audio capture. Yeah, music. Okay. Okay, let's go here. I need to find a young wizard named Aaron defeats his first dragon country. Alright. Oh, okay. Actually, it might play through. Never mind. I don't have to add anything. Hold on. I think I think. Okay. A young wizard named Aaron defeats his first dragon. Alright. Okay, your song is being currently made. And the name of the songs is Aaron and the Dragon's Roar. Okay, y'all let me know if this comes through. Oh, it's working. It's a little loud. Out past the pines where the shadows creep, young Aaron walked with his courage deep. I hope everybody can hear this. The sky burned red, the wind it blew. The village whispered he's too young, too small. But he heard the dragon's distant call. Oh, we're in stand. Great. Face the fire, face it all. With a trembling hand and a wizard. I'm so glad I got that app. This is gonna make stream stuff so much more fun. I don't want to make it too loud, but I don't want it to be too quiet, so you let me know. Let me know how, but make sure I want to make sure I can be heard, but at the same time the song can be heard. Freaking epic. I want this song. Okay. Hold on. The dragon laughed, is this all you've got? But Aaron's magic oh, Aaron, stand, don't you fall. Alright, I sent it to you. Check your Discord. What did I come back to? Laugh out loud. You can turn up the song a tiny bit. This is Roy Boy, the AI music. Aaron's first choice was a young wizard named Aaron defeats his first dragon. The tone doesn't match the content. Whoa. You're a lot louder, okay. That is great. No, it doesn't match the content, Amir. Not at all. I'm so inspired right now. I mean, y'all can put up a song choice. I don't have any kind of point system to require people to come up with songs, but yeah, we got one more version of his song title to play, and then yeah, I can put somebody else's. That is hilarious. Oh, it is working. Look how quick they're spawning. Hey, it's working. I completely forgot what we were doing. Look how fast they're spawning. Oh my goodness. We did it. We did it. Is this the other one? No. Here's his other one. I asked for country for comedic purposes. Well, here's your second one. But look how fast they're spawning. Look at that. That's nuts. How are we doing on pink slime? Oh. It's coming in quite quickly. Beautiful. Yeah, clearly he doesn't screen these two. He will just let anybody do it. It's because the song, that's why it works now. The lyrics are almost the same. Just different, like, ways of singing. That's fast. That's amazing. Look how quickly they're coming in. Boom, 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 boom. And they're dying. So, maybe we turn on the fan and just, like, have competing, like, double the mob farm. Look how fast they're spawning. That's just nuts. Yeah, I've never put redstone signal to car starts before like this. That's just insane. Okay, wow. We have plenty of pink slime. Liquid meat's already full and voiding. That's nuts. This song isn't too bad. Yeah. Yeah, this is not bad. They are funny. Alright, Rogue. Oh, I guess we'll wait till the song's over. But if you want to go ahead and give me your topic and type of music, I can get it creating the song, and that way it's ready when this one's over. Aaron got laughed at by a dragon. Oh. Don't you fall, Aaron. That's great. Okay. Oh, we're getting backed up. Why are we getting backed up? Oh, we're just getting backed up. Alright. That time that I mentioned that was going to come when we needed a second heat, I think it's here. It's here. Alright, so we've got pink slime and everything going. Now we need to set up our second dissolution chamber and automation for it. So let's get that going. Amir, the fact that this song is just playing in my head right now while I'm trying to explain Minecraft stuff is just throwing my brain off. It's like, this doesn't feel right. Alright, who's got the next song? Oh no, we're not gonna listen to his other one. We'll listen to Floating Down the River while someone else thinks of another song. Okay. Boop. Do I have? Yes, I do. I kill Aaron while he's slaying the dragon for making us listen to country on a fine Sunday morning. Metal. Alright. We'll see if it gets all that. I almost put country. Okay. Your song is being created. Hey, do you think I need to change the apostle assist difficulty when I'm trying to find horse armor? No, I don't think it would affect that. Yeah, because iron horse armor is like the basics, so like that one should just be available in any kind of chest. It is gonna suck. It is gonna suck. If you find extras, you know, send them my way. Couldn't generate that. Song description flagged for moderation. We'll do it this way. There we go. These songs are called Dragon's Breath, Roy Boy's Wrath. So I took out Roy Boy kills Aaron and put Roy Boy insults Aaron while Aaron slays the dragon. This is gonna be funny. Okay, so okay. So another heads up. So I put metal at the end of it, but it also saw that I had country in there. So, ta-da! Oh, that's weird. It says country heavy thunderous drums. Dragon's Breath, Roy Boy's Wrath. Is this even a Minecraft stream anymore? Laugh out loud. Probably the whole offing Aaron part. Yeah, for sure. This doesn't fit the theme either. I don't know if anybody else agrees, but oh no, it got it right. It's mad about the country tunes. Yeah. Said Roar Boy sneers, spits venom low, country tunes, how dare you, bro? Song about a family who all turned on their friend and had him killed off, never to return. Could be an best pop song. This is so good. It is crazy, the AI generation, like how good it is, but yeah, it's nuts. The funny thing is, like, you just sound so angry at Aaron for fighting the dragon and making us listen to country music. Oh man. Listen to those breakdowns. Yeah, Roy Boy likes his metal. This is great. It's crazy how good this is. It's just, there's another song, it's going to come up automatically after. There's 2 songs that come with every suggestion. But it's crazy how good it is. Oh, man. I thought I linked these. I did link these. Oh, but you know what I didn't link? Yeah. Whoopsies. These guys aren't touching. There we go. Boom. Alright, let's see all the recipes that we need for pink slime. I can't even understand what he's saying. Yeah, most of the time I can't. I found diamond horse armor. Nice! Let's see. I would say the pyramids would be your best bet. Use the structure compass to find desert pyramids to try and find the Iron Horse armor. Maybe? I don't know. That is... Yeah, that's what I'm doing in my chef. Okay. Slay the beat, but your music's trash. We're not gonna listen to Aaron's again. I wish I could get it to just like play once. Oh yeah, I like this next song. This one's mine. I made this, so we'll see. Slay the beast, but your music's trash. Yeah. We'll see if y'all can guess what I put in for the thing.
Game, build it high, stacking blocks, reach the sky, redstone spark, it's a vibe, click, click, crafting time, diamond tools.
Is that better, Amir? Yeah, this is great. I like this one. Now the music fits well. Yeah, Cybergamer's the best. What can I say? The song knows. Sounds pretty sweet. Let's turn it up a little bit. The AI music is crazy good. Like, it's just nuts. You just type some stuff in, it's like boom. Oh, I do have an infinite water drive, so that will actually import into our system. Yeah, it's very fitting. That's great. I had to make sure I didn't put the 3 for ease in there because I wanted to make sure I read it right. I should make this like my intro song. Like, I have the stream up, like stream starting soon, and just have this going off. Yeah, I'll just start the stream with this. That'd be so epic. You want a walkout song? Shoot. I got a walkout song. I gotta hop in on live stream. Yes, it should be. I'll be jamming in the lobby. Yeah. Alright, yeah. I gotta download it and make sure I save it on my computer so I have it forever. But Here's the second song of that topic. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, we just automated some stuff in Minecraft, even though we've been talking about music forever. I've still been, kind of doing stuff. So we need 2 pink slime ingots. Oh, I also need upgrades. One. Speed and processing.
Stacking blocks, reach the sky. Redstone spark, it's a vibe. Click a click.
Pink slime. Chaos box. You're gonna make me get a bucket? Well, that's just rude.
Cyber game is the best.
Man. Best money I ever spent. Best channel money investment made. Alright, let's make our advanced machine frame. It should work flawlessly because we've set everything up flawlessly. So we shouldn't have any issue with the flawless initiation of the craft. It's probably a little loud. Let me drop it down a little bit. Alright. Yeah, it's much easier to see stuff like this. No, not 1,000 of them. That's a lot. Nice. And then we're gonna set the outputs to push into our pattern provider here, and it'll do the thing. Oh, also another thing. Amir and Roy Boy and anyone else who likes modded stuff. Hold on. Applied Energistics added this new cool thing that is just genius. It's genius. I don't know why it took so long for it to happen, but it's genius. And this piece is right here. Import export bus. So I am exporting this salt and importing the results through the same side. Like, it's... Why did it take so long to make one of these? It's amazing. But it's from Extended AE, which does all the like extended patterns and stuff like that. But still, it was cool. Alright, let's put a pause on that. That's RD's angry song. Alright, does anybody have any suggestions? I do gotta make sure. Let me see this. I don't know. What is that? Remix or edit. Move to workspace. You have no workspaces to add to. Interesting. Okay, and so can I do that with this one? No, not that one. Get out of there. That one. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, hey, Aaron, I found a modded pack that you might actually like. It's called Homestead. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one was, interesting to say the least. Have you heard of pumpkin wardens? No, I have not heard of pumpkin wardens. What do these pumpkin wardens do? I'll stream my stream. Go sleep real quick. Okay. Where's my bed? I gotta go up this floor and then go up the stairs and then I got squished. Okay, we made it. And then we come up here and then 1, 2, and then we come over here. Oh, get on the ground. Come over here. Sleep. What do we got here? Yes, it is muted. Whoa! Well, he's adorable. Yeah, I can hear you. Stream can't. I don't have it on mute. Oh, what the? That's neat. Where are you at for my base? Oh. I see. You're a little bit up there. How far are you from your base? Still a good distance away. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm mute you on Discord because I'm listening to you, but then it just doesn't make sense when people watching me listen to somebody. Okay, it should be on. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah, this is weird. Because you came up and look, like some of them are white.
Golem. Oh no, that's a pumpkin warden still. I wonder if those are the nitwits of the pumpkin wardens. No, you can't pick them up.
Yeah, they are. They have like these little burrows that they sleep in.
Let me see if I can.
And if you ever need pumpkins, this is a place to be.
There we go. Alright, I got your stream up. Hopefully there's no personal information.
No.
Does say streamer mode enabled, so they can see your face. They're gonna find you.
On camera. But yeah,
That's neat.
those.
That's really cool. Those cute little pumpkin
Villagers.
wardens. And they got their own little village and
Golem walking around protecting them.
that's cool. Built out of wood and mud. Oh, the golem's stuck. Poor guy. You gotta go protect the pumpkin wardens. That's cool.
A little village. But yeah, it's all just pumpkin patches everywhere. Still.
Still looking for your iron armor.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a long, tedious task. That's for sure. So dumb. Like, why would you put that as? Because like you find that stuff in the beginning of the game, you know.
Yeah, you'll find it all over the place.
Yeah. I did lower the difficulty to see if it actually helps, because especially once I got that diamond. It's part of
Oh,
the
you lowered the world difficulty to see if you got more iron armor spawner?
Yeah. Which I started getting regular iron popping instead of diamond. The
Okay.
iron horse pop up. Because that's the last talisman I need. Stupid, because it's the diamond talisman, which negates 20% of damage or something. But you have to, in order to make it, you have to make it with 2 iron talisman. And each one of those, it takes an iron, every iron tool, and then I think it's a iron helmet and an iron chest plate, and then an iron armor piece.
And then the horse armor.
Yeah. You can find it. Village, right? Right at the chest.
Okay, these guys are being quite annoying. Where are you guys at? I hear y'all running around. There you are. Huh. Huh. Where's your friends? They were smart. They ran away.
Hey, I found the desert finally.
Maybe get you a cool little temple.
Hopefully.
Alright,
I don't think we've seen a desert at all. Other than like the little bitty ones.
Not like a real big one, not with a temple and stuff in it.
Yeah. There's all kinds of rabbits over here.
There's all kinds of rabbits over here. What Roy Boy's trying to be funny about.
I'm not trying to be. It is funny.
As if you didn't know, there's this thing called a market in the pack. This guy. Now, we've used him before to purchase some things. What you can also use him for is passive spawn eggs. Now, there's 2 things you can take from this. One, these spawn eggs can be used directly on a spawner and spawn as many of the creature that you want endlessly. Or you can just buy the number of spawn eggs you need for the thing you're trying to make. So, for my instance, I was needing rabbits. And they're right here for a diamond each, which we have plenty of diamonds. I flew around forever to deserts looking for rabbits. And it took a very long time. I got the 6 I needed, went to Hustle Networks, got the stuff I needed. That was part of my quest for making the chalk. I needed rabbit's feet for the brown, to some of the goat that gave me the brownness and stuff for the brown chalk. So, but yeah, that's why Robo's laughing, because he was like, oh, it's so nifty. I just bought these. And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew about those. Okay.
I hate these temples. They put mining fatigue on you.
Who puts mining fatigue on you?
It's the desert temples.
Oh. Why?
It's like the Guardian temples, but in a desert form.
Huh?
So yeah,
That's
it gives
different.
you mining. Yeah, it gives you tea,
Okay.
all that stuff. Wish I had some. Here's the thing.
Timothy, the not very nice, has awoken.
Screw you, Timmy.
Okay, so I am gonna need a stasis chamber. Boom. And a laser drill. Fluid laser base and laser drill. Okay, we got all that. We got all that. And we got all that. Actually, I'm probably going to make an auto crash for this. Yeah, let's do that. Because we got a whole bunch of that stuff coming in. Sweet. So I'm just going to get 4 of these. And then we need the fluid laser base. And then I need a stasis chamber. A stasis chamber?
Okay, that one done.
What? Letting a zombie dry up in the sun. Would be funny if that worked. Obtain a husk statue. I see. That's quite a long name. Okay, so I'm going to put the wither over here because I'll probably have the wither and the warden in here. We need wither glass. Or wither proof blocks, one of the two. Yeah. Oh, dang it, that's wither skeleton stuff. So there's this one, which is our good old go-to.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay, so station chamber's in the middle. Wait, what's its working area? Yeah, right above it. Okay.
Gold horse armor.
That's
Boink.
unfortunate.
Yeah. I wonder if I need to go all the... Because I went to the second. Oh, found an iron horse armor.
Nice. You only need one more. Only thing I don't like about this glass is it's so hard to see in it once you've put it up.
Cool. It's like a little parkour course. Luckily, I have flight, so...
Okay.
Come on, iron. What is that? Augment error.
Okay, let's get power for our stasis chamber. Okay, it should be stasifying the area. Some soul sand. Some wither skulls. And should be able to do that. Okay. He's there and locked in a box. Now, this is awkward. Forgot about this part. Hey, buddy.
Wish you could dupe items.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they don't have a craft for it.
Iron armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think by this point vanilla would, just for the simple fact that like it just protects your horse. Like why? Okay. Okay, so the drill itself doesn't need power. Correct. But I do need access to the top for the drawer. Let's make a couple more of these. Okay.
Was it? Slay the Pharaoh and free this kind of stuff.
I thought we had collected a whole bunch of fluid pipes. I don't know why I even need them. Unless I might have been using them for crafts, but
Are you out of them?
yeah.
Oh, dang. Yeah, no, we did. Collected quite a bit. Did you tell Ymir?
I was doing a bunch of crafting earlier. No, I haven't talked to him about it yet. Okay. Just gonna fix this real quick so I can move these out the way.
This dungeon's actually kind of cool.
Perfect.
A little maze. Got like some puzzles you gotta figure out.
The desert one you're in?
Yeah. It's a desert temple for Young's Better Desert Temples.
Oh, okay.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of shaped like the underwater temples.
Oh, the ones with the guardians in them.
Yeah. But you have to like, it's like puzzles. It's like you can't just like go in and just like try to find the guardian in the middle or whatever. Like the first floor you walk into, you have to use a bow and arrow. You have to shoot the targets to like light up these lights. There's like 3 little mini games, and then once you do that, then the floor opens up in the middle, and then you drop down, and then it's kind of a maze, like a escape room type situation where you gotta like find your way to the pharaoh room.
Oh, that's neat.
And then and then once you find the pharaoh, you fight him, and then
Okay.
once you kill him, all the mining fatigue and all that stuff goes away.
Interesting. Okay. Yay, we have ether gas. Woot. Lock it.
Chicken jockey.
Okay. And we will close all this off. Sweet. Down this way. Yeah. I guess we can go ahead and put upgrades in this stuff. Wait, that's the other thing. We gotta look at his health, because the stasis chamber will regen him. Oh no, that's with the souls. We're gonna have to find a way to keep the warden alive for the souls. Which we'll get to that at some point. Foregoing.
What temple?
I also probably need to make sure that I lock the craft so that way it doesn't accidentally put too much in there. Okay. Now how are we getting along? And you're not dying? Nope. Nice. Okay, so there's our pink slime, ether gas, and all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's pink slime, and then let me make the Supreme Machine Frame. Go ahead and set up that dissolution chamber.
Diamond horse armor. Why they keep teasing me? Just give me the iron.
It's like, just let it happen.
Gold horse armor. Village. Well, I think they were village, right? We'll take these down.
I'll make an infinity nuke. Nuke Daniel space. That'd be so mean.
That would be. He might never play Minecraft with you again.
I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, me neither. Are you lagging?
A little bit. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there we go. Now I'm not lagging. Yeah. Caught back up. I don't know what was on.
No, but any lag issues we've had have been not because of me.
Yeah, they have. It's been all your fault every time.
Telling yourself that.
Look, we still don't even know what it was. Well, I mean, I did take out
We have
the
a very good idea.
applied energistic setup, and nothing's happened since. But doesn't mean it was my fault. Do you want me to make? Oh,
You were just trying
nice.
to.
I was just trying to do something cool. That's all.
Trying to make stuff too fast.
There's no such thing as too fast.
That is when your server doesn't like it.
Maybe. Bailey's bovine rocket. Cool. Ta-da! Supreme machine frame, which is needed for the Wither Builder and another star generator in the reactor. Okay. It's hardly used for anything. Alright, cool. So there's that, there's that, there's that. We did all the industrial stuff. You're happy as peaches.
Hey, I found one of those. You were talking about the little nether portal things that are usually out and about in the world.
Yeah.
You haven't seen one? Yeah, I found one.
They're rare because of the biome generation, but
It doesn't have near as much lava though.
Oh,
So that's
really?
probably the reason.
Okay.
I see it. Yeah, it's only got like 2 blocks of lava.
That's weird. Yes, souls will be on my next goal, but I got to keep that guy alive.
What's that?
Improved with that on. Oh, okay. I guess I don't. Cause the stasis chamber will heal whatever is keeping in stasis. But extracting souls from the warden actually damages it. It's not like getting ether gas from the wither. So last time I set this up, I had nature's aura rituals around him with a healing spell to help keep him alive. But it says now we can add add-ons to the stasis chamber that will improve its healing effect. So just put some speed upgrades on there and see.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, so this guy. Dum. Berserk. Alright. Now we have started actually additions. I'll probably set this. See, so with this thing, it's like a little laser. And you got drop stuff in front of it. So, I need a redstone torch to switch it over, and I also need a pressure plate. Okay, so there it is. And then that, and then we need to give it power. Boop. Okay, and then it does that. Oh, it converted these. Oh, it does a 3x3. Oh, that's weird. Huh, that's different. Okay. So, let's put a little something different around it. And now, if we get iron, gimme. Drop it in there. It'll turn into a Nori crystal. And there's one for redstone. Let's see. Redstone, diamond. Emerald. I think lapis has one. I keep telling myself lapis does, but there's the redstone. Lapis, yeah. Diamond. And emeradic. Is that all of them? Yes, I believe so. Okay, cool. So yeah, these are basically the things that we need for crafting anything from actually additions. Gold talisman. Ooh, we've already got one of those. So the trick will be, I'm gonna make an advanced dropper from just dire things, because then we can tell it exactly where to drop the item and possibly just export the crafting recipe to it. Yeah. So get the pearl. Oh man. It's like the epicest of fails. Oh, it takes short. Dirt. Skulk. I don't know how to spell anything. Alright, and this guy. Can I capture you? Because I don't know. Oh, did he die? Oh. I didn't know I had any kind of thorns. Oh. I do have thorns. Okay. Well, next time I need to be faster. Anyhow. Let's get some iron. Boop. Boop, boop. That's another thing I would like to have automated. I think I did it in all the mods. We had it automated to where we could throw in a request. It would put the blocks where we need it and break them how we would want them, and that'd be it. Sweet. Okay, we got a simple dropper and then an advanced dropper. Okay. Oops. Wait. Totally forgot about that feature. Okay. So let's render the area. Let's drop it down a Y. Advanced dropper needs power. Hopefully I don't need that button. You good? Good. So alright. So if we get a pattern provider, put it on that guy, and then we get this item collector here. At what is the small? Actually, additions. I could not remember the name. So there's gonna be an allow list. We want to allow a Nori crystal, Estonia, Palace, Emeradic, Diamantine. I don't know what Void Crystal is. Oh, yeah, okay. I do not. Damn. That's a ominous name to give to it. Okay, so the item collector will only pick up these. Now the other question is, do we want to do it in blocks? I'm actually thinking blocks would be faster. If we set up all of our crafting recipes to go with the blocks, and then we downcraft the blocks, yeah, I think our crafting will be much faster, rather than waiting for this laser to go. Okay, so item collector will be getting all the blocks. We need to get the recipe for these. Yes, so let's go here. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Recipes. Annoying crystal block. Boom. Estonia. Palace. And I do actually think we have all of this in its block form. So we're not gonna have to craft anything into the block, but we'll have to downcraft all of these. So let's do it this way. Okay, so in here it'll be these. And in here, it will be all of these. And we'll probably end up doing the same thing with the empowered versions as well. Crafting the whole block, because they can be empowered as a block using the same resources. So it'd be a much more efficient way to craft it, because rather than having to use 9 times 327 prismarine shards to make this block, we can just use a whole block and empower it directly using one of each. So it'll make all of our empowering recipes much cheaper and efficient. Okay. I need a bunch of cables. Just gonna run them like a madman. Actually, let's go back here. I know. I mean, I don't, but, you know. Oh, hey. Do we have access? Boom. Nice. Guided by starlight. Ooh, you must have found the starlight thing. Okay, make sure our magnet is off. Yeah, I've got one of those guys saved for, because I gotta get one of the things for the pyramid. You need like 10 buckets of the liquid from there or something.
Mm.
That was actually fast.
Yeah, I've never really messed with this, so I don't really know. I know you can buy stuff for him. I know he's got a portal behind him, but and it said something about slay the pharaoh and free the temple from his curse.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. And the orb of prophecy, which can be used to open the portal, which I just got, so I'm guessing I can just click it. Oh yeah. Cool. I'm gonna mark this so I don't forget.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Synthetic quartz, synthetic green quartz. What was the other one? Is there another one? No. Okay. I'm just making sure. So for this one, we need a block of quartz. And for this one, we need a block of chisel quartz, which takes 2 slabs of quartz.
Do villagers sell iron horse armor?
No. No, the leather worker will sell a saddle. But
Oh yeah.
none of them actually sell armor. Okay, if we did everything right, we should be able to make a display stand. Actually, I need an empower and 4 display stands. Oh, you're not filtered in here. Duh.
Dang it. The leather worker makes the leather. Horse armor.
Oh, but the armors and stuff won't make freaking
No.
the other ones.
Iron one. Yep. I'm just looking it up. Dang it.
Just make things all sorts of difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I gotta figure out how I want to set up this in power. I don't know what floor I want it in. Guess we can put it up here. I feel like I'm gonna need like an extra block of height underneath them just to make sure. Alright, and then I think they need 2 spaces between. And I'll probably have to use laser IO to organize what goes on what. So I technically could use laser IO to also insert the power. Alright, so we're gonna do empower Nori or Sonia.
I just found an illager base that has a budding amethyst in the middle of it.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's nifty. Okay. Button snowball cobble.
Yay!
Okay, so we're gonna insert with a filter.
I was actually able to finish the getting started chapter.
Oh, nice.
Pot. That's all I was waiting on.
The what?
The pot. Yeah, you have to find the pottery sherds.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I found one of those.
Cobblestone. Gray dye. Button. Snowball. And Microsoft.
This horse armor is playing hard to get. I don't want.
Yeah,
I swear, when you're in the beginning, yeah, it's like in the beginning though, like you're just playing around and you see it all the time. You're like, God, what a waste of loot.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And then when you need it, you're like, I can't find it.
Okay. So let's put the laser right over there. Put our barrel here. Pattern there.
What happens when you kill one of these starlight people?
I don't know.
Oh, it won't let you.
Oh, well, there you go. Not allowed to. Don't be a jerk.
I just wanted to see what I can.
Just wanted to see what you could get away with.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a jerk.
Risk it for the biscuit, right?
Ha, that's cool.
Lasers everywhere.
Yeah, lasers are always cool. Alright, so if I did everything right, alright. Snow golem. Yeah, I might end up doing this just to make sure we got snowballs, because we got snow blocks. That we can craft. Okay, do we have craft form? No. So can we turn these into snowballs? Not even an unpacker. Okay, let's set this up real quick. We're also going to need to teach our system how to make a stone button. Okay, you're going in there. Okay, so stone button. Cobblestone. Let's go to our storage room. We'll set up snow production. Where? Oh, that's where my button went. See, I had a button. I was like, I hope I didn't need that button. This is my elevator button. Boop. Oh, did I break the redstone too? Oh, that's where the redstone came from?
Oh no. You broke the famous elevator.
I don't know if it's famous, but
It's the most famous. It's the only one on the server.
Alright, let's do that one and that one. Now our button works again.
And it works really great too.
It does.
I use it all the time.
I use it every day. Alright, now we need to produce snow. Snowballs to be more exact. Alright, let me get this guy. And for you to make a snowball, you want a carved pumpkin and a snow block. Okay. I don't know if I have a pumpkin. Pumpkin? I do have a pumpkin. I have lots of pumpkins. Oh yeah, I put them in a farm. Snow block. Alright, we put that, and then we need shears. Alright, so it would be... What are you? Oh. So card pumpkin. Snow block. That dude. Oh, actually, I think they have to go the other way around. If it's that way. Yeah. Perfect. Lots of snowballs. Now we gotta go find a drawer to stick these in up here. That's gonna avoid them. Sure. I need to make sure I lock it first. Boop. Don't want no accidents.
Oh.
Perfect. Now we can test out our crafting. Do you think it's gonna work, Roboy?
Probably. I was gonna say, I didn't know you could ride camels.
Yeah, 2 people can ride camels. You can give me a ride on a camel.
There's a bunch of camels over here. What is going on here? A whole line of zombies that just showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, that's rude of them.
That was weird. It was like a horde.
Oh yeah, it does that sometimes. I don't know what mod does that, but remember, oh, I think it has to do something with the mega torch. Because remember, I had the mega torch in my base, and just a random horde of zombies would come.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not sure if it has to do with the mega torch mod or what, but yeah, that's happened to me a few times.
Well, I'm out in the middle of the desert. I don't know if there's, unless there's.
Oh yeah,
placing villagers or placing mega torches.
Maybe. Smart villagers if they are.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really cool cave. Called a fungal cave.
Oh.
It's got moss block everywhere for the grass and glow lichen. It's like opened up on the side of a mountain.
Alright, here comes the test.
Testy.
Make me one of these guys. It's breaking! But you know what I didn't do? Set up a way to put it all back in the dang system. So you need to go there. You're going to insert into that guy. I should be able to... what should I filter? This insert? Yeah, we'll filter all the inserts and leave all the exports non-filtered. So we only want the empowered stuff to come in here. Okay. And then you should have an extractor.
It's the oh yeah, this Jord.
Okay, you're not extracting it. Beautiful. If I connect you there, you'll extract it. Yay! Alright, let's try another empowered block. Make one more. Make sure it works. Bum. It does take forever, but it works. Now I gotta do that for all the other blocks.
Look at you figuring that out.
Yay!
Need to. I need to figure out where this iron horse armor's hiding.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna switch these two. Just so I can have all the dyes in the same one. And then there's another brick.
I just need one. Just give it to me.
Yay! Another one worked.
Another one bites the dust.
Only got 4 more to go. This guy, Prismarine, Cyan dye, and that.
Alright, what's another structure that might have? One of those. Is that only young? Mushroom.
My blue dye. Block of clay.
Oh. Oh. $2,000 blocks this way.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah. Feel like you trying to find the mansion.
Yeah, that's so far. It's like 5,000 blocks away. Is what it was. I was looking for. I was trying to get an evoker. I flew all the way over here. Then Roy Boy just like, I'm gonna summon a raid. You just have the evoker come to my base. It's like,
It worked.
Fine then, take the fun out of Minecraft. Now you get to go through the torture of looking for that armor.
Yeah. That might be my punishment for being smart.
Yep. I was thinking earlier it would be funny if I go running around one day and I just come across a couple pieces of iron.
Oh yeah. Okay, I found it easy. No, the game's like, how dare you use one of our mechanics against us to get your evoker?
We'll do it the site.
Oh.
Almost done. I've only got 2 left.
If I don't find it here, I'm gonna try sunken ships next.
I just realized my tree farm's probably backed up. I need to go down there
Void
now.
upgrades.
I do. I added acacia in there, and I wanted to make sure the acacia saplings weren't getting pulled out before acacia was fully planted. And so I blacklisted it, pulling acacia seeds, saplings out. I mean, it would have to still have like 20 stacks of saplings, but it might by this point.
There's so many like random structures.
Yeah. That's the only like kind of downside is there's so much like changes that modded does to like vanilla generation that when it comes to like actually going and finding vanilla items, it's like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you can't find just regular mine shafts. Like you have to look for the Young's mine shaft. Like I put in mine shaft and it did the radius thing, and it went out 10,000 blocks, and it came back with nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. I get to go to. I did find an ice mine shaft. But that was kind of annoying. But now, yeah, I'm going to a acacia Minecraft or mine shaft.
Oh shit. Okay.
So let's go with some salmon tempura.
Hopefully you find it soon.
See. I found the redwood forest. Getting a lot of the a lot of new biomes I've never seen before. Come on, server. You got this. I saw something somebody did when they were starting with their pack. They did this command that like preloaded, and you can choose the distance. You preload a certain amount of chunks out or blocks out, I think. Can't remember what.
I know you can do something like that on like single player, but
Not on the. Here it is. Mine shaft. Oh, cool. And there's skulk everywhere, which can only mean one thing. Fuck. Sensors. Maybe, just maybe, I will find this now.
maybe.
Got some lag issues.
Yeah, same. I'll be helping out soon. I just want to finish this. Make sure all these are working. Oh man.
Another defense skill. Range skill.
My child has been very adamant about. She called me like 30 minutes after I started, and she's like, "Hey, are you on your way yet?" I was like, "No, I'm streaming, sweetheart." And then when I get done, I'm gonna head out and go pick you up. She's like, "Okay." And she just texted me, "Hey, you done streaming yet? I want to go home."
No way.
Not yet, but
I'm home.
why am I? What am I missing from this? Andesite. Why isn't andesite in there?
I wonder why she wants to come home so bad.
Because I put fucking granite. Who knows?
Pretty good.
She's gonna be there for a week for the birthdays.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Bet she's not happy about that.
Well, she asked for it. Because I guess her mom's birthday is on a Wednesday, and then her brother's birthday is 3 days after. Her youngest brother. And so she wanted to say get there the day before her mom's, stay through her brother's, and then leave. So she'll be there for like 5-6 days.
It's crazy.
But she just need a couple more test runs. We'll end the stream with Cyber Gamer is the best.
Is that gonna be your new outro?
It's gonna be my intro, my outro. Every time I do something awesome, I'm gonna have a button for this song. I'm just gonna press it and be like, oh yeah.
Don't y'all forget. You had a song that said, "Hey, you're about to find the iron horse armor."
Nice.
Make it easy to navigate these mine shafts either.
Yeah.
Did I say I was gonna check next?
Dun 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 dun. Powered Palace. Perfect. We got one more to test. And then we know that they're all good. And we can craft these on demand. We will have to set up down crafts for the empowered version so that we can use the empowered crystals. But that will give us all the actual additions crafting that we could ever need. Which will be perfect. Didn't plan on doing any actual additions today, but hey. It's got to be done. It is very slow, so if I can hook up some souls to this thing and speed it up, definitely. Okay, nice. All the crafts work. Cyber Gamer's the best. Dun, 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 dun.
God.
I'm gonna play this for everybody at work. Be like, just want y'all to know. I'm just gonna start playing the song. They're gonna be like, who's Cyber Gamer? I'm gonna be like, oh, right. This is me. Don't ask any questions.
Oh my god, what is this?
Okay, very cool. Well, our auto crafting setup is complete. Boop. We got cool lasers coming out of the ceiling. We also did a lot of industrial too. Nice. Full on ether gas. Cool. Made a lot of progress today. Very good.
I just found 2 diamond horse armors in one chest.
That's unfortunate.
Another diamond horse. Hey, but I found some wither roses. Another diamond horse armor.
Okay.
4 diamond horse armors.
That is unfortunate. Alrighty, well, I better get going before my child has a freak out. But thank you all for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. We will be back. I am going to do some more modern industrial. I'll probably start the just start things. It's killing me not having time fluid. So I need to get this time on. So I'll probably get this going. Hopefully our bees speed up and we can make some of those soon. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you later. Bye.